Hi everyone, how are you doing? You know, I normally talk about Aptera on this channel, but it looks like they got a match. Somebody that's doing something very similar. So we're going to talk about that and get into it right now. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have everybody here. And I saw a video today I thought everybody might be interested in. The Telo truck is being introduced. So we're going to take a look at that video and we're going to talk about it afterwards.
All right, Eve, why don't you tell us about this?
Well, I'll just talk when the music's over. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Telo. So with Telo, the challenge was to build something that is two things at the same time: friendly and mighty. There's a lot of friendly small cars out there, and there's a lot of mighty, scary, big trucks. And what we wanted is something right in the middle. In other words, it's ultra practical and cute at the same time. So, can you believe that this is only 152 inches long, the size of a two-door Mini? And yet, it's 4 doors, 5 people, and a full-size truck bed. A few things I'll talk about. On the exterior, one of my favorite features is back here, which is the midgate. This area folds down, and I can put 8-foot surfboard. In fact, we put an 8.5-foot surfboard in there, no problem, a few minutes ago. For the contractors out here, you can put a 4x8 sheet of plywood with a tailgate up. So that's pretty exciting for the contractors. The other thing is we have a tunnel. Do you want to open? The tunnel you'll be able to put your favorite piece of luggage, like a Rimowa, in there. So the storage is pretty incredible. The outside storage as well as the inside storage. A couple of cute things, we'll have a compressor in the back. So you can fill your own tires or your inflatable supboard. And then the other thing that we will have is the charger is right here in the back. Jason is going to do the manipulation there. So it's on a bracket that folds down, and this is a standard electric charger right there. And then the interior, what's really challenging, and I guess where I come in as a designer is I've designed a lot of miniaturization, right? Like Bluetooth speakers and other things that have to deliver a lot of performance, but on a really small size. And I think that's what we want to do with the interior. One thing that you may notice here as you look inside, the seats are on a center post. So you remember when electric cars launched, suddenly there was no sort of center bump, right, where the transmission comes through. And that felt like so cool. Well, now there's not even rails on the bottom part, and your feet, from if you're on the back seat, fit really easily around it. And that creates a whole different feel of spaciousness. And that spaciousness and comfort, thank you, Jason, for the demo. You can see his feet right there. So spaciousness and comfort and practicality is really what we worked on all the way around. So even though the vehicle is small, you have the same leg room and headroom as a Toyota Tacoma. You have all the cup holders that you need, all the cell phone holders that you need. You even have cup holders in the back that slide out. Jason, you're doing great demoing this. And then I'll note a couple of things. Having driven an electric car nonstop since 2011, so that's been 14 years that I've been in an electric car. There's something about screens, when especially on the driver's side, that I felt I was always looking for the information because it's spread across a big screen. And here what we did is we created focused, still a screen, but we focused the dials and the information within for the driver, so it becomes faster to identify the information. And then, so it's very practical. It has all these bells and whistles. And the other thing we wanted to present is a warm interior, something that feels soft. We're using these sustainable materials. We're using cork, which is a sustainable source, obviously. We're using recycled ocean plastics, really to make the interior healthy and just incredibly comfortable and welcoming. So I think there will be a long line for people to sort of come in and try it, but we're gonna try that. We're gonna be patient, if you're patient. Be nice to it. It's a functional prototype. Yeah, enjoy the Telo. Welcome to the Telo world.
Hi, can everyone hear me? Yeah. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Eve, Jason, and Forrest for those electrifying words. Thank you to the Motoring Club for having us, and thank you to the team that made tonight happen. Thank you to the team, as Forrest said, that made this truck happen. What a journey it has been. We're gonna be patient tonight. This is gonna be a super, super fun night of getting to know the Telo, but also getting to know each other. This is such a special group of people. Everyone will get a chance. This thing isn't going anywhere. So if you're one of the first to come through, great. If you're not, please enjoy the delicious food and drinks and vibes that we have going on in this awesome room. And let us know if you have any questions. We're here to answer and talk through your first reactions to this thing. So let's have a good night. Cheers.
So that's very interesting. This is a very small truck. I mean, it's the size of a four-door Mini Cooper. And I mean, it's a little bit taller, but it handles everything a full-size truck can handle. And I mean, this is just amazing that this little bitty thing can do all of this and get up to 350 miles of range on the battery pack. That is just totally awesome. And then on top of that, Aptera is actually making solar panels for the vehicle. So that's another big plus. So you can see why I said that Aptera and Telo, they actually go hand in hand. You got one that's doing the aerodynamic car, which has a very big hatch in the back. But then you got this little Mini Cooper truck that can actually carry a pretty big payload and also act as a big truck as well by letting the back seat down. So very impressive. I do like it, and it's almost the same price as the Aptera, except it's maybe $1,000 more. So something to look out for. This is very impressive to me. Let me hear what your thoughts are. Let me hear what you think, and we'll just look out for when it's going to come out. They're talking 2026, so we'll see. All right, you guys, y'all take care. You have a good day. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye bye.